When every person is for himself, it will degenerate into a free-for-all. I think Pope Francis in chapter 1 is coming right out of the experience of the pandemic. And while he wouldn't say that the pandemic was good, he would probably say that a pandemic is a terrible thing to waste. Let me explain that. The pandemic sort of swept away all the niceties of culture and began to expose the roots of some of our human affliction going on right now. He believes that what generally is lacking is a sense of belonging to a single human family, where all are fratelli tutti, brothers and sisters to all. We see each other frequently as us and them, rather than sisters and brothers. We've forgotten the intrinsic dignity of each human person. Each human person made in the image and likeness of God. You don't need any more dignity than that. That really, we are stamped with God's image. But because we forget that, we can divide into political camps. We can divide into all kinds of us and them kind of things. And one of the Pope's main concerns was that people use smear campaigns, no matter what your position. So the position becomes more important than the person sitting in front of you. Without our consent. The real danger with these camps is being pitted against each other in such a way where we can't speak to each other. We can't speak truthfully, with patience, with respect, or care for the other person. Sometimes, when we divide into camps of us and them, we discard not only trash or even food, we can discard people, and the Pope talks about this. We don't value their intrinsic worth. We can discard the poor and disabled as if we had no obligation to them. We can discard the unborn as not yet useful, the elderly as no longer needed. We no longer consider the common good when we engage in discussions. We don't have a basis of, gosh, what will be good for all people in our human family? What will be good that will keep everyone together, the way you would in a normal family? We don't think of it as something worth sacrificing for our own immediate desires, or even our own opinions, just simply saying, I value you even though we disagree on how to approach this. We forget our call to belong to the human family, and consequently, we also forget the joyful obligations we have to one another. Pope Francis says it this way: when every person is for himself, it will degenerate into a free-for-all. That says it pretty clear, and we could see that with the pandemic, when our greed snatched up every little bit of toilet paper or disinfectant wipes, and those shopping aisles were empty.